Great to see you again. Take a seat. How's your week been so far? Yeah? Well, it's never a bad idea to take a bit of time for yourself to relax, regenerate, and get ready for what lies ahead, whatever that may be. So with that in mind, our Reiki session today is to do with a specific stone, and that stone is Rose Quartz. Now, Rose Quartz, it's a real gem of a stone. It's associated with love, and basically, not only does it emanate love, but it also attracts it. Now, as with all the stones that we'll be working with, we charge each one. And what I mean by that is basically we fill it with energy so that it can be used to either give you energy or to attract more. And you can charge a stone in any way you like, really, but I find the best way to do it is to just leave it out in the sun, and it'll suck up a lot of energy for you, and then you can use it in whatever ritual or session that you're going to. So, Rose Quartz, as I said, is most closely associated with love. Now, that can be any kind of love. There are a lot of different words for love in every single language, but the main ones that we focus on in Western traditions are what we call agape and eros. Now, agape is Greek for a sort of platonic love, just a general friendly sort of love, and eros is, I think you can probably work that one out. But anyway, what we want to do with this stone today is to bring to you warm, comforting energy. Now, what I'd recommend with a stone like this, and I do this myself, is to place it under your pillow at night. And so throughout the night, not only is it charging and getting its own energy, but it's also giving you some energy back. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put this little rose quartz in your hand. There we go. And you're going to hold on to that stone for the duration of our session today. Okay, so I'm going to charge up my own energy a little bit, and then we'll do some breathing exercises. Okay, now my hands are nice and warm again, which is great. The breathing exercise we're going to do today is a little bit different to the one that we've done in the previous session, which was just a standard 3-3-3. The one that we're going to do today is specifically designed to help you relax and get to sleep. It's the 4-7-8 method. And this method basically is exactly what it sounds like. You breathe in for 4, you hold for 7, and then you exhale for 8. Now, this might sound a bit strange because you're not taking in enough air to hold on that long, and you're certainly not taking in enough air to blow that out. But the result of this is that it actually puts your body into a state of relaxation. So it's the perfect exercise to do before you go to bed, or if you're feeling a little bit stressed out. So I'm just going to demonstrate for you how it works, and then we're going to do 3 sets together, okay? So first, in 1, 2, 3, 4, hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, because I'm going to do it with you, I'm going to count with my hands. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Excuse me. So let's start with the exercises. So in, hold, and out. And again, in, hold, and out. time. In, hold, and out. Now, you might feel a little bit out of breath after that, so just relax for a second while I comb through your ethereal body just to see what we are dealing with today. And while I'm doing that, I just wanted to say thank you for taking the time out of your schedule and seeing me. Not just because I like to do these Reiki sessions, but also because it's good to give yourself some time to do nothing. And what I mean by that is actually one of the central teachings of Buddhism. In Buddhism, it teaches that you gotta give yourself an easy time when you're doing nothing. It's important to do nothing, you know? Hold on a second. What I'm just gonna do is I'm just gently I know we don't do a lot of topical stuff in Reiki when we do these sessions, but I just want to do a little bit of gentle pressing and palpating around your face. Sorry, as I was saying, so in Buddhism, the idea of doing nothing is actually very important. And in the West here, when we work so hard every day, we give ourselves a bit of a hard time about doing nothing. And by nothing, I don't mean necessarily just sitting there and actually doing nothing, but I mean, okay, there we go, but I mean watching television, you know, binging a box set, or even playing a video game. Now, I do all these things, so there's, in my opinion, nothing wrong with it. But sometimes we think, well, I could be doing work. I could be studying. I could be completing that project that I've got to do. But you know what? Give yourself a break. It's okay. Sometimes you just gotta do nothing. And this session is a perfect example because you ain't doing anything. And that's absolutely fine. That's not a problem. That's what we're here to do. You're here to relax and get through this energy any nuts. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we got a few strings, loose strings. Now don't worry about those. We're going to deal with those now. And a couple of knots around the jaw and on the brow here. I think it might also be a good idea just to do a gentle third eye massage to let the energy of the Rose Quartz crystal into your body. Okay, so let's get started with this one right here. It's not too long. See? Done. Already done. Nothing to worry about. You just relax. Well, let me do the work. You deserve to be pampered a little bit. You've been busy. You've been carrying the stress of the world on your shoulders, and you just need to relax. There we go. Look at that. That one just came straight out. Okay. Okay. What else we got here? Okay. Just gonna get a little bit closer. Don't worry. And here we got a knot. Just by your left eye. So I'm just gonna palpate and squeeze that out a little bit. Okay. Sorry about getting all up in your face. It's the only way to do it, I'm afraid. Okay. And there we go. Easy. Easy. That was easy. And that's the beautiful thing. It is easy. You don't really have to do anything. You just gotta relax and let me do all the work for you so you can just go home, go to bed, and fall into a very, very easy sleep. And there we go. That's that one. Chuck it away. don't need it, okay? Almost fell over there. A little embarrassing. Okay. So what else we got here? Look. You're pretty clear today. Pretty clear. And keep holding on to that rose quartz, and you can take that home. Once we're finished here, you can keep that. And you can charge it in the sun, just like I said. And then you can use it. And you can remember this session. And you can think about ways to relax. Whether that's 4, 7, 8, the breathing exercise that we just did, or something else. Maybe when you go for a run after you've been, oh, hold on a second. You got a bit of a knot here. Okay. Whoa. Now I'm almost clogging something up. I hope you're okay. You still feeling okay? Everything good? I'll just do some gentle hand movements. They can sometimes help you to relax. What they actually do is they emulate light infractions in the womb when you're a baby. So when you're in the womb, you see all these different lights, hear all these different noises. Pink noise is what it's called. And that's why when someone talks to you or explains something in a gentle fashion, it can relax you. And similarly, if someone brushes their hands close to your face like this, in a slow, hypnotic way, pampering you and making you feel like you're the only person there, it can also help you to relax, because it reminds you of being safe. And that's what Reiki is all about. It's about relaxing and keeping you safe, because, okay, no, that one's okay. Excuse me. And so we got a little just by your jaw. Okay. Also, what you might notice is that typically a lot of the energy that gets knotted will be on one side of your body, your dominant side. And that changes from person to person. And that doesn't mean that if you're left-handed, it's all going to be on your right side, or if you're right-handed, it's all going to be on your left side, or whatever. It just means that one side is likely to reservoir energy more than the other sides. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. That's just how it is. And it's up to us to work together to just get rid of those knots, to help you relax as much as possible. Okay. Yeah. You're looking great today, by the way. You wouldn't know you've been so busy. I actually shaved a little bit, so I look less like a bear. Okay, here we go. We're going to pull that out. Yeah, like that. That's it. And it's gone. You don't need it. You don't need that. Okay, just gonna relax. Just massage your third eye a little bit, okay? Okay, good. And that opens up your ethereal body a little bit more. As I said, it lets the rose quartz energy in, and it also lets excess energy out. So that means I can halo. That means I can just grab it and pull it. Okay. That's a long one here. I'm just going to whisk that up a little bit. Put it in my... Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's it. And as I said in our first session, you shouldn't feel any discomfort during any of these sessions. And if you do, just let me know and we can stop the session right there. You don't have to worry, okay? You just gotta relax. That's all. That's the only thing you gotta do. Just relax. Take it easy. Forget about the worries of the week, the worries of the world. Just for a moment, just for 20 minutes or so. Just time for you. Just time for you. And hold on to that time. You deserve it. You work hard. You might not think you do all the time. In fact, you might sometimes think you don't do much of anything. But in your own way, and it's the same for everyone, in your own way, you do work hard. Because hard work is relative. It's relative to how you feel, to what you do, and how you do it. Getting up in the morning can be hard work. And it can be more hard work for some people than other people. Some people just spring out of bed. Not me. I do not spring out of bed. I sometimes think I could just stay in bed forever. As long as there was a TV. But you gotta get up sometimes. And some people struggle with just that. And if you don't feel like getting up, maybe you don't always have to. You can just have a little extra 5 minutes in bed. I won't tell anyone. But some people think, oh, you're lazy. You don't want to get up. You're lazy. You just want to stay in bed. That's not true. That's not true at all. Sometimes you can't get up. And that's okay. And if you can't get up, sometimes you might need somebody to help you up. And hopefully, you can help yourself up. But if you can't, you need someone who understands to help you up. And friends who understand you and know that you're different, to them, they're important friends. They're the friends who are going to look after you. And in return, you'll look after them. Because everybody brings something to the table. Everybody. Everybody's important, okay? And if you're feeling down or stressed out, hold on a second. Okay. Then you just need to remember that it's okay. And it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to get help. Because you're important. Okay? Anyway, sorry about that. Just rambling a little bit. I think we're looking like we're just about done here. I apologize for all my sniffing because I've just got a bit of a cold. But if we just, yep, okay, tie that up. And that. And then we're done. So, now it's time for a little massage before we go. So I'm just going to charge up my Reiki again. Okay, now get ready. I'm just going to bring this just straight down over your face. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And that'll do. Okay, you're looking good. You look great. Just dust up a little bit here. Make sure you're okay. All right. Okay, well, again, thank you for coming. You can keep the stone. Make sure that you charge it up before you use it. And I will see you the same time next week. Okay, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.